have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a crease. It's Cooks. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
There's a reason third down is called the money man. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will take the field for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot early and often.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on second down. The quick out. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Georgia going up tempo. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Getting some heat. They'll run the screen. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 15. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. It's still third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. He got it. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the short completion brings up second down. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down, using the quick game. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13th. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Steps away to find some room. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Going deep. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. They've got the screen set up. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the 1st quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job. You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Back to the air one more time. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. Time to take a shot. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
The Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense,
oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Pressure. Going for it all. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
You can't throw completions if you don't give your guys an opportunity. And that time from the pocket, the QB trying to attack the perimeter, but the ball just got away from him and fell incomplete.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Breaks the tackle. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
As they try to get a stop in the red zone. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
The give to the tailback. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Unleashes it. Working the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the ground, it's Cooks. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game.
24, Ole Miss 16.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 1st down here for the offense. Got his man quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Georgia comes quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
16.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
At the 26. 2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Maddox. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man by himself. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Rebels!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Oh, he's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Got him, and nobody's close. Drills him with a stiff arm. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to...
Deep shot for the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And it's no good. He missed it. Still up by 8 after the miss. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Maddox. Makes his connection. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the...
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the right. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. 1st down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Coming after him. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Pass falls incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Yeah, and they're trying to get something going here. Obviously, got to make something happen quick late in the 4th quarter, and that might be their last chance, their last real shot. Now they turn the football over, and it's just not looking good. That clock is really working against them.
1st down for this offense. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. They want to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. He makes the connection. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's going to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.